Hello friends, my name is Victoria and we will get a little bit of meditation under our belt in just a few moments. I wanted to again talk a little bit about what we do here on our cushion or our chair if you're choosing to sit on a chair. So when we meditate, we also say that we practice. And what exactly are we practicing? So as it turns out, there are many things that we are practicing here. And one of the things that maybe isn't always emphasized is practicing getting comfortable with discomfort. So I recently heard somebody say on a podcast, even though I promised my partner not to say I heard on a podcast ever again, but I heard it on a podcast, somebody who has studied what makes humans thrive, what makes humans happy. He said that one of the things that contributes to this epidemic of anxiety that we're experiencing in our societies today, and that is not leading us towards happiness and contentment, satisfaction, etc., is the fact that we have no resilience whatsoever to discomfort. So think about boredom. It's a very common discomfort, or a very common dukkha, if we want to use Buddhist terminology. So when we feel bored now, instead of just finding something new to pay attention to, or maybe something to do, activating ourselves, we can just reach into our pocket and we can have all the information of the whole world at our fingertips. And I don't think that this is a good thing. I think that being bored or feeling uncomfortable feelings, such as boredom, is actually really, really necessary for us to grow, for us to become more resilient, so that we're, not backing away from anything that is a little bit hard, a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit confronting. So, as many of you know, meditating can feel really, really boring. It can also be uncomfortable. We can experience discomfort in the body and also discomfort of the mind, negative thoughts loops coming back, painful memories rising to the surface, worries about the future, worrying about things not going the way we want them to go, etc., etc. So, but when we take our seat, which I encourage you to do now if you haven't already, we get an opportunity to practice being with all of that, being with the boredom, being with the discomfort, being with the disease, being with the negative thoughts, being with the worries, all of that. And maybe growing more resilient in the process, maybe recognizing that they're not so bad, and also that maybe these thoughts, these feelings have a message for us. So I invite you to close your eyes, or you could also just leave your eyes open and the gaze soft. And maybe just having a little bit of movement now before you're settling into stillness. Moving in a way that feels soft. Maybe moving in a way that releases any kinks out of your body. And then extending the spine upwards and Relaxing the shoulders down, relaxing the belly. And just taking a little inventory without creating too much of a narrative. Just seeing what's going on for you right now. How are you feeling right now? Become curious about the sensations of your body, the sensations that express themselves as your body. Feeling your hands. Really, really sensing them, not thinking about them, but sensing them. Feeling them buzzy, tingly, alive. Maybe also kind of nice, easy. And then feel your feet without moving the feet, without judging them. They're not good or bad. Just be curious about how your feet feel right now. And then feel the back of your body. Feel your back like a unified field of energy. Move your awareness to your face. Feeling the different parts of your face. And try to drop any imagery of your face. And perhaps make the further observation that your face feels nothing like what it looks like when you catch yourself in the mirror. And now feel your whole body like a unified field of energy. Try to take it all in, zoom out, so that you can sense your entire body. But without getting tangled up in technique or worrying about whether you're actually feeling it all or not. Just try to take in your whole body. Disconnect as much as possible from the thoughts about it. And just connect fully with curiosity to the raw sensory data. And of course, thoughts are likely to come and take your way or take over in such a way that you're no longer aware of your body. That's okay. Gently untangle yourself from the thoughts and expand your awareness to cover your whole body. And as you're feeling your body, as you're sensing your body in a relaxed way, inevitably you will become aware of the breath. As the breath is this constant, dynamic thing that kind of radiates out and then moves back in towards the center, towards the core. Let's feel the whole body. Let's sense the whole body with the breath for a few minutes in silence together. Finding yourself here in your body, and you might have noticed a little bit of discomfort here or there. An achy shoulder makes itself known. The lower back feels a little tender. The belly not at its best. Or whatever is going on, the neck a little tight. Or maybe you feel like you'd like to stop now. You feel restlessness, you feel the weight of your to-do list. Let's train our resilience to discomfort by just letting it be that way. Just letting everything be the way it is. And feeling it. Sensing into the uncomfortable bits with curiosity and openness. Not trying to change anything, make it better or make it go away. And maybe here and there you will catch a few moments where You're actually just feeling it. You're just experiencing. And you might make the further observation then that when you're just experiencing, when you're just feeling it, you're also not trying to make it go away. And perhaps you actually catch a little bit of peace. It feels quite nice to just give up the war and allow. If you got carried away by thoughts, again, gently but quite firmly untangle from the thoughts. Relax and just feel your body. Feel the breath moving in and out like a gentle wave, maybe like a rocking chair. Just for another little bit together in silence here. Great. Now take a really full breath in and use that inhale to sit up even taller. Extend your spine beautifully upwards. And perhaps open your mouth to let an exhale out. Wiggle toes and fingers. Perhaps do a shoulder roll, because shoulder rolls are awesome. Maybe stretch your legs out if you need to. And just sensing your body, sensing what your inner landscape is like right now and your outer landscape. Orienting yourself back in the space that you're in. And hopefully going out into your day or your evening with a little bit more resilience, a little bit. Of course, this is not, going to solve all the problems, and you're not going to be, ready to do the hardest thing now. This is a practice, and we keep on chipping away at these things. So thank you very much for meditating with me. And if you like these meditations, it would help me if you hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up button, and see you next time.